I am in my final weeks of my first cohort mentorship program, and it has truly been a fulfilling experience for myself and hopefully for all of my mentees that I have gotten to know over the past few weeks and will continue to know and grow with, hopefully over the years. Being a mentor was always something I envisioned for myself because like I said, plenty of times, I had an incredible mentor who actually joined us one week, which I'm still so grateful for. And early on in my career, because I wanted to mentor like right when I graduated, but at that point I realized I didn't have the capacity to hold space for other people because I was still trying to figure out stuff for myself. I had just graduated from CRNA school, moved to a new city, starting a new job. So at that moment I realized maybe this is a little bit much. I need to wait. And the wait turned into 10 years, but it's never too late. So I'm glad I took the plunge and went ahead and did it. And even in those moments as I prepared the program, at times I would question, like, are you ready to take on this leadership role? Because I truly valued who and what mentors are and what we do for people. And I find it to be very important to have a mentor. A lot of people you probably look up to have mentors. And so when I started the program, I was so excited. It started off, I had to work through it and get myself to the point of, being a teacher and that guidance and that leadership role. And during the third week, I lost my mom. And at that moment, I realized, I was like, I think they would be okay if I shut everything down and, bury myself and just kind of process this. But a bigger part of me was like, no, you were made for this. You have the capacity to hold space for people, even through your grief. And that's exactly what my mom would want me to do, to keep going. She's always wanted me to live my dreams and live my life and be free, free to choose the life that I choose. And with this experience, I feel so fulfilled, like a puzzle piece has just been put in the right place in the grand puzzle of my life. And I just hope that anyone who is interested in becoming a mentor and maybe questioning whether or not you have the capacity to hold space for someone else on their journey to whatever you may be mentoring them to, if you're being called to do it, you have to. I feel like you'll always keep getting pulled to it until you answer that call and just start and just try. And it is such a heartwarming, fulfilling experience to be able to be there for someone and hold space and pour into them. And hopefully, maybe if you've had a mentor before, filling those shoes or, creating your own path of mentorship. So if you're being called to be a mentor, consider it, do it. There are people out there waiting for your leadership, your guidance, and your capacity will grow. You will be what they need you to be on their journey. Now go be blessed.